He has made everything beautiful in its time. He has also set eternity in the hearts of men, yet they cannot fathom what God has done from beginning to end. When time is up and eternity is at hand, how does the biblical view of heaven and hell differ from common myths about heaven and hell in our culture?
I believe once you die, your energy gets released back into the universe.
I don't think there's a hell. I don't think there's a heaven.
I've always wanted to know where you go after you die.
I'd like to think that there is a heaven or a hell.
I think heaven will be no more tears, no more sorrows, no more death.
I don't think there's a heaven up there or a hell down there.
In his famous 1971 song, Imagine, John Lennon may have wished to sing away heaven and hell, but embracing the idea that there is no heaven and no hell has eternal consequences.
After I die, there's a lot of different beliefs on that, but I think the truth is what God revealed, because to know what happens after death, God himself must reveal it. And it says that to be absent in this body in death is to be with Christ. And I believe that when I die, that literally I go to be with God personally.
Josh McDowell, author of The Unshakable Truth, tells what the Bible says about those who reject God.
There is an eternal separation from the Creator God. And it's what Jesus called hell. It's what the Bible calls hell.
Well, according to the Bible, one goes to an eternity with God or an eternity of separation from God. And there's no changing of one's destiny according to Jesus' words. Did Jesus believe in a real or a literal hell, a place of judgment to come for all eternity for those who reject him and the gospel? Yes.
Dr. James DeYoung teaches New Testament language and literature at Western Seminary.
There's a great confusion that is being foisted upon the American Christian public. And one of these avenues is to say, well, Jesus didn't himself believe in hell. There is no real hell. This is language, this is power language. And whoever uses hell and says, you're going to go to hell, is trying to force power on those people and keep them under submission. It's a terrible travesty of the truth. If we want to believe that there's a reality called heaven, we have to believe in the reality called hell.
A Barna poll shows that 8 out of 10 Americans believe in an afterlife of some sort.
A lot of Christians who have believed in heaven all their lives, who believed in the resurrection all their lives, don't really believe what the Bible says about heaven and says about the resurrection.